Hello. So today we are in Seoul, Korea, standing outside, of course, Olive Young. We are going to explore everything that there is inside there together. I'm so excited to be here. This is the epicenter of beauty right now. We all have tried so many products from Korea, and I'm so happy to finally be in the country of where all the products are from. So today we're going to discover makeup and skincare products that maybe aren't available to things that we've seen on our websites that we shop from, and see what's inside together. Oh my god, it's huge! So big. Guys, this is it. We need a shopping bag for sure. So we're in Olive Young, and this is the sunscreen section here, and also continues over there. But this one is like one of the best sellers for a long time. This is the Cell Fusion Laser UV sunscreen. I'm definitely going to try this. I've never tried it. I have seen it available in Hong Kong before, but we might as well pick it up here. Gonna get one of these masks, the vitamin C type radiance one. It's 4 in there. Okay, so we're here on the second floor, going to the makeup section with all the tools and makeup, and we have body over there, hair care, so much. Let's see what unique makeup items there is. We're just having a look and getting distracted by all the amazing perfumes. Look at this. This is a solid perfume. I guess it squirts out as like a cream. Stunning. So stunning. You need to start getting some makeup items in the bag. Here is like some face makeup, all different brands of cushions together. I mean, hello, look at that. Is that not like such fun packaging for a cushion? Where's this from? Edit's house? Yeah, Edit. Got some more here. Okay, I've just seen a stand of this brand. I've seen these online. They have really gorgeous packaging. Look at these. I have to get something from here. Look how unique that is. Look at these. What are these? Wow. JAVIN. I'm not sure. Something unique down here. Okay. What's this? These are gorgeous. At the Lash. So they have the video person tinted SPFs. This is a very popular brand, and these concealers look very good. Seen them before online, so I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna get two. The lightest shade. We've got the stuff, and now we're heading to the checkout through all these zigzags, which you can discover more products along the way. There are so many registers. Okay, so just finished inside Olive Young. It was so challenging to film in there, guys. I'm so sorry. Oops. Yeah, they were kind of telling us to stop filming, and it was also just so many people in there. So I filmed little bits. We got some bits of me, but not too much. But I'm gonna take it all back and debrief with you after. Fair bit of different things. Give us a little sample, and yeah.
Hello, so we are now back home and going to explore the products that I just bought in Seoul, Korea at Olive Young. I picked up a whole load of different things. I really tried to buy things that I've never used before or from brands that I've never tried before, because I've actually tried, you know, so much Korean skincare and makeup before. I saw loads of things that I've tried, and on my face I have the very famous cushion from JUNG. I have been using this for a while. I really love it. I asked one of the girls in the store what is the most popular cushion right now, and she pointed to this one. I was like, done, I've already got it, and it is good for a reason. It's #1. So that's what I have on my face today. I put this one on because I didn't pick up a cushion. I didn't pick up every category, but we got quite a few different things from different categories. Under that cushion, I have a sunscreen that I also picked up in Olive Young. This is the Cell Fusion Laser UV sunscreen. This has won many awards for quite a few years in a row as like one of the #1 sunscreens in Korea. So I picked that up, and it is really beautiful actually. It gave a very velvety, soft finish on my skin. So I'm going to use that over the next few weeks and get to know it a bit more. So what did I pick up? I picked up, what we'll put on next is a concealer. So this is from CLIO. This is the Kill Cover Founwear Concealer. So it's meant to be very strong and effective. Hopefully I got the right shade. I have seen this online before, and I've wanted to try it before. Also, a lot of like Korean makeup products are available to me here in Hong Kong where I live to like see in store, but also globally online. We can buy so much of this stuff online. The website Yes Style is one of the best resources to get Korean makeup products. Also, Olive Young now has a global online store as well. So it does take a little bit of the mystery out of it, but there were still some unique things that I picked up. So I also got from CLIO, which is I asked the girl, I was like wandering around, I was like, let's get a mascara. And I asked her what is the most popular mascara, and she pointed to this one, or this range from CLIO. CLIO was like very big in Korea. They had a really big counter in Olive Young, a big section, and it's also popular here in Hong Kong as well. This is the Kill Lash Superproof Mascara, and I have used this before, but not this one, I don't think. I don't think it was either of these. And so a running theme also with products from Korea is they come in like 2-for-1 sets and little gifts. So this has actually 2 of the mascaras plus a mini of the other one. But this is the Long and Curl, and then this is the Superproof Mascara. Love the sound of that. We shall be testing that. And then I got another eye product. This is from a brand I've never seen before. This is from JAVIN de Seoul. So trying to be French there. And this is so it came also with a free little freebie with it. It was very like multi-use products from this brand in cream formats. And it is a eye shimmer, but I guess you could use it as a highlighter as well. And it was very long lasting on my hand. And then it also came with this little mini. So it has little minis, which is a blush. But actually on the back here it's saying it's a blush duo. I don't know. Primer, blush, multi-shimmer. Okay, so the one I bought is a multi-shimmer, and then it came with this extra blush. But we won't be using that blush. We'll be using this on the eyes because I bought a blush. This is I've seen online for so long and I've never tried it, so I thought why not give it a go now. This is from fwee. This is the Blurry Pudding Pot, and I got the shade Baby. It had loads of shades. These are very popular globally, and it is a pot of bouncy, moussey type blush. And oh, and then I got a lip product. I've seen this brand actually here in Hong Kong as well, but I've never tried anything from it. The packaging is gorgeous, and this is another little set as well. So it comes with a lip and cheek balm added with it. But look at the packaging of this. This is the Muzigae Maison Object Gloss in Grape Drop. Look at that. Isn't that just, I don't know, it's so different. Work of art, the way it is a hard plastic, but it looks like it's squished and soft. And then it came with a blush and cheek keyring. Is that not adorable? Keyrings are all the rage now in Asia. I don't know how far it's gotten over to the European countries. I will see soon, but it's got the branding there. Cute. Labubus are everywhere. Oh, touch-up pot. So those are the things. We got 5 things. Let's put them on. Let's try the concealer first. I'm excited to try that. I got it in shade 2, so quite a light shade, I think. So the box says it is a lightweight and long-lasting concealer that covers skin's imperfections. Yeah, I got shade 2 Linjer. Let's see. Doe foot is like quite long. I think it's a nice color. I love to have a bit of brightening. It doesn't seem all that liquidy, like not too liquidy, so you don't have to wait too long. It almost looks a little bit moussey. So I'm going to pre-blend it with my finger and then go in a little bit more with a brush. Okay, it's blending out so easily and quickly. It's just like melting into the skin really nicely. No streaks. I think the coverage is really good as well. Wow. I really can't tell if it's like applying so nicely because of the concealer or because of like the texture my skin is with this sunscreen. I will have to do like some tests without the sunscreen underneath. Just put a bit on my hand and I just want to see how it layers on my darkest bits. No, it blends like really beautifully. I want to show you on my hand how it blends. It's just like a perfect amount of consistency. I think it's the consistency, it's really nice. You don't need to wait too long. It's not overly liquidy where it's sliding around everywhere, but it's not too dry that it doesn't blend out well. It is a very brightening shade, which is good. Okay, so far, absolutely loving that. See how it wears. Not bad, CLIO, not bad. Okay, let's move on to the eye shimmer. It's like a multi-use shimmer product. It's a golden champagne-y shimmer. Just put it there. It's a very small doe foot. Not a lot comes out. I guess that's good for control. So I'm going to do a little dab on each center of the eye, and I'm going to take a brush, just blend that more in like a patting motion. Okay, I feel like the brush is sucking up a lot of the product. That's why it is good to kind of blend things with your fingertips first a bit, because they don't absorb too much of the product. Overall products I found in Olive Young and in Korea in terms of makeup products, they're very light colors, soft colors. It's not a lot of brands with intense pigment and intensity in colors. Even with, like, I was looking at different lip liners, I only saw like 2 brands with lip liners. They're not big on defining the lips. Even those colors were very muted. Very muted. They did have some bronzer contour products, but really minimal, and they're very, very light colored. It's more about, a word in Asia to sculpt the face is they use the word shading, and it's more about shading and adding a shadow rather than adding a bronzy look. That's for sure. Okay, I'm not finding this the easiest to look smooth. Doesn't look great. I'm never really a big fan of these type of products. It's like it's so liquidy at first, but then it sets so quickly. It's like it's too liquidy and then it moves around too much, and then now it sets too quickly and then you can't move it around again. Okay. Not loving that, but it really has set on my hand. It does have long power of setting, but I'm not sure how I would enjoy that much in my like daily makeup looks. It's a lot more faff than what it's worth. It doesn't go on that smooth. Maybe it's maybe it's the brush that I'm applying it with, or I'm just not that familiar with the cream liquid products on my eyes. Anyway, let's move on to the mascara. This is the CLIO Kill Lash Superproof Mascara. First we need to curl the lashes to give it a chance. Okay, lashes are curled. Let's give this a go. This is the 20 Bouncy Lash. I don't know if that's part of the name. Okay, it's a curved wand. First swipes were looking good. It's a brush type wand, not the plastic type. I mean, it's plastic, but not the silicone type. Wow. These are nice lashes it's creating. Ooh. Very nice. We're getting lengthening, separation. Okay, really enjoyed that. That was great experience. Okay, very happy with that mascara. Let's do the other eye. That mascara seems like a winner. We will see how it goes in the humidity, but really nice lift, lengthen and thickening of the mascara. You could build it up, but it would get probably a little bit clumpy after a while. But what mascara wouldn't? So nice, this. Really happy with that. Okay, next we have 2 more fun colors. Everything is very pink in this look. We have the lip and the blush. Let's try the blush. This is in the shade Baby. These have been popular for a while online. How should we apply this? It is so pretty perfect. It's so bouncy. If you can get a zoom in on that, it is like very cute. Ooh, it smells very candy-like. Okay, this is a strong pigment, but it's blurring out beautifully. That blurred out so nice. I felt like I had a fair bit on my finger, but it's like not too much. Like it's blurred out really nice. Let's try that. Normally I would use I'm not sure how people are enjoying applying these. Normally I would use a stippling brush like this, but it's like too big for this. Maybe I'll just use my finger. It's so moussey. And I really don't like going straight in from a product straight onto the face like this, because it's just harder to blend it out. I always like to pre-blend on a brush. but seeing it on here and how it blended, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, it's blending nicely. More tapping motions to avoid disturbing the cushion foundation and the concealer, because we didn't actually set that concealer. Very pretty color. Quick, easy build up. Wow, not clumping. I think you could put this on your lips as well. Really not problematic. Nice, so nice. Very blurring style. Very soft focus effect. I mean, I think it has taken some of my concealer away, but I think that could be the stippling brush that I use. Now onto the lip. This is the Objet gloss in Grape Drop. They had a few different types of lip products in this brand. They had like more of a liquid lipstick, a bit stronger color, but this was the glossy type one, the non-tinted gloss, I guess, because I'm just learning. I'm not really a fan of like leave-on tinted products. I just find they really dry out your lips too much, and I just would rather reapply gloss than a glossy tinted product, like a long-lasting tint. I just prefer a lip gloss, but I'm not sure. This probably does both. So no lip liner because I didn't get one. Oh, it's very light color. A lot of things are very sheer in Korea. Very pretty, almost cool toned Barbie type of pink, which I love it. This is a very whole pink look. It's a glossy, it's not ultra glossy, it's not super thick, it's quite thin. So, but yeah, not the glossiest gloss, not the thickest gloss, quite a thin gloss. Let's see if it leaves a stain or if it's more of just a lip gloss. That's it on my hand. Those are all the 3 different colored products we have. That's the eye product, the blush, and the gloss. And then on my face. That's everything. That's all the 5 products. The mascara, the concealer. Okay, the concealer might, you know, it would benefit from being set, I think. It is creasing a little bit, but I really like the coverage. That's the look, that's all the products. Yeah, that's the Korean products. The eye product is not a huge fan of, but everything else, like specifically the concealer and the mascara, they feel like real winners and like kind of would last well and be great addition to my routines. You know, a little lip product like this is like not, you know, what's not to love in this type of category. The blush is nice, but it doesn't seem all that practical with the small kind of way to get to the blush. It's a little bit more gimmicky, and I find powder brushes, they last longer and they're just a bit quicker and easier to put on than a creamy blush. But that's the video. I hope you enjoyed watching me, you know, shop a little bit in Olive Young. It was hard to film in there. I took more like clips myself of the content. I wasn't able to have my friend take too much of me shopping in there and talking to the camera in there because the staff, they weren't really a fan of that. They said no filming, which, you know, I always find that like just if we're doing it respectfully and trying not to get in other people's way, I feel like it's their loss, you know, like why wouldn't you want people to talk about your store? But anyway, I'll leave these products linked down below because you can buy all of them online. I promise I will find links for all of them, as well as the sunscreen and the cushion foundation that I have on my skin, which is really beautiful product. The shade I have is light. And any other questions, put them down below, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I am off again in a few days, going to Europe, and I will be doing some content while I'm there as well. So I'll see you in my next one. Bye!